In this immediate area, and no doubt that is a real concern. A moment ago, we saw neighbors on the street speaking with firefighters. Likely there's going to be a warning and advice to simply pack up and get out if you can. These are very tight streets just off the 2. Joining me now, Colleen Sullivan. Second day, we're seeing a big fire here.
Exactly. Second day, same story. But again, you were saying earlier yesterday, Santa Clarita, we did not see structures burning. And this one, within a moment, we're seeing it. But you can see adjacent properties, one on the right-hand side and then one on the left-hand side. You can see it's either firefighters, but I believe it's the residents who are hosing off their properties and hosing down everywhere. We do know, we remember during the Eaton fires, the Palisades fire, especially the Palisades, we were seeing a lot of people doing that, saying they felt that they fought the fire themselves, helped get, some kind of protection for their property. But this fire, it is just chewing through this whole structure right there. And no doubt these fire crews coming from the freeway angle wanting to get it out so those embers do not catch the neighboring structures. The real investigative piece here is going to be to figure out how exactly this fire started. I mentioned a moment ago, it's right off the freeway. You wonder if there was some sort of a car fire or anything. I don't see a vehicle in that immediate area. Sometimes you wonder about encampments. I know there are homeless kind of in this area. I don't see any major encampment, but that's always a possibility as well. You just need one spark. Anything can spark these fires with these hot temperatures. Little metal scraping the freeway and just sparking, because you can see that whole footprint of where the fire looks like it also was, or if it just started. This is breaking news, so exactly where this fire started, we don't exactly know. But again, they will have to look at so many factors. But Niku, you talked about this yesterday. We are in that area where it's just a terrible, perfect recipe for a fire to get out of hand.
Exactly. We're looking at low humidity levels, and we're looking at the type of weather that fires can spread easily. So we're not tracking necessarily red flag warnings and fire weather, specifically fire weather anymore. But of course, these are all the perfect ingredients. We have these really hot temperatures. We have a little bit of a wind in that direction too, but really it's not. When you look at it, you don't think, oh, this is the kind of wind it's going to start wildfires. But I mean, we're seeing with just a 5-mile-per-hour wind how fast this fire spread and is now engulfing that entire home. Hopefully it just sticks to this one structure and it doesn't spread, but it looks like the winds in that direction, we're tracking southerly winds, and this is a really aggressive firefight. So hopefully those firefighters are able to put this out as soon as possible. They do have the winds on their side though, because again, we're only dealing with 5-mile-per-hour wind speeds out there. The gusts in this area right now, Eagle Rock, it's up to 10 miles per hour. So again, we're not talking about any intense wind speeds at this point, but unfortunately, we are dealing with an extreme heat warning still. So we're still all under this extreme heat warning and a heat advisory for some parts of the area as well. But where Eagle Rock is going to be in that extreme heat warning. So we can expect extremely dry conditions, and look at all of that brush around that home as well. That's some fuel for that fire, that dry vegetation. It has been out there for days, just burning and drying out. So not a good combination, but especially if one of those embers lands on that dry brush, not a good combination. But as of right now, at least from this view, it looks like it's not spreading to that vegetation, but that vegetation, as soon as a piece of it catches fire, it's not a good combination. But at least right now, Colleen and Mark, we're looking at very light wind speeds in this area. Okay, at least that's a good factor for fire crews right now. You're watching 2 live images, Air 7 on the left and a live image from our rooftop that was on the right, and just really heartbreaking to see that. On the phone right now, we have a viewer, Denise, who also has some video recorded. Denise, are you there? Can you hear us?
I am here, yes, and I can hear you.
How close are you to the fire? What are you seeing? What was your first indication that something was going on?
Yeah, so we were driving on the 2 north and could see a black plume of smoke, and as we kept traveling, we realized traffic was coming to a stop, and it was technically right on the side of the freeway, but the residential tract is really close to the freeway right there. So, I mean, you go up that hill that's burning and you hit houses, streets with cars parked. And there were people standing on the overpass looking at the fire. So you could tell something was definitely going on.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you've been watching some of our live images, but you can see a really incredible video that you are sharing with us. We certainly appreciate it, Denise, but you can see that the fire may have started right next to the freeway and then just marched right up to those homes. And you can see that one house right now. There is such a firefight happening. But, you know, as are you from this area? Do you drive this area often? Because I mean, you probably are thinking about how close this is to all those other properties as well.
Yeah, we're actually from the San Gabriel Valley, so we do drive this very often. We have family around the area, and that's why we were in the area to begin with. So, yeah, it's just concerning seeing the fire move so quickly from the freeway up directly to these houses. And there were people running on the street, you know, probably trying to get their cars moved. So, yeah, definitely very concerning.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're home and you start smelling the smoke, seeing the fire, certainly a concerning time to get out, get your things, because there are so many homes, as you mentioned, right in that immediate area. And from Air 7, you can see, as Colleen was mentioning, neighbors, residents on rooftops spraying those shingles to get anything wet to hopefully prevent any of the embers for catching any additional homes on a fire. Denise, do want to mention both for you, I know you've moved through the area, but for other viewers right now, if you are planning to travel through this area on the northbound 2 in Eagle Rock, it is being shut down. The northbound side, at least a few of the lanes. Northbound 2 at York, 3, 4, and 5 lanes are being shut down. So this is going to create a bit of a traffic backup, but looking at the live image, it looks like some lanes are still moving. So we're going to monitor that situation with the closures. Denise, thank you for the time on the phone. Thank you for the images. I know that was certainly not something you were planning today as you were driving through the area, but we appreciate your vantage point this afternoon.
Yeah, no problem. Yes, definitely not something we were prepared for or, you know, thinking we were going to see today. But, yeah, glad we were able to get out of there before they started shutting down all those lanes.
Absolutely. Okay, Denise, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Again, you know, we always say if you can do it and you can take the video or photos or anything in a safe position, which is not always easy to do. So Denise, I applaud you. You did a great job with that video. It's really helpful for us to get different vantage points, but you can send it to abc7.com/eyewitness. And we many times will show your video on air. But Mark, you can see this really is, you said it a moment ago, heartbreaking. My heart just hurts for the family who lived in this home. You don't know if anyone, the situation, you don't know if everyone got out, if they have pets.
You think about the pets
It's just,
too,
I
yeah.
constantly think about you know, there's so many prized possessions and memories that are going up in flames right now. And I just hope that nobody's hurt. And you can just tell that the people, this is a very tight-knit community, because not only are people hosing off their rooftops, but they're hosing off their neighbors' rooftops. And that tells you so much. But look at the amount of smoke this fire is producing. And moments ago, we saw flames coming out of all the windows there.
Well, LAFD was very quick to respond here and really honing in on this structure once that started. We first got word of this fire around 40 minutes ago, just after 2:10 this afternoon. So we're coming up on 40 minutes that we got word of this fire burning. And when Air 7 got overhead, roughly 10 minutes after that, we did see this structure that already had some flame developing, and now within the past 30 minutes, total loss. I mean, this home, it is gutted. There's been the aerial attack, firefighters that are on Palmer Drive, and then also firefighters that are fighting this from the northbound 2. So they really at least have this surrounded, and you hope, for what it's worth, that this is the only structure that will burn in this fire, because there's not much other vegetation at this point that's still burning. And as Niku was mentioning, no major wind at this point. Again, no idea what started this fire, but if they can contain it to simply this one structure, knowing what could be lost, that would be a good thing.
Yeah, I think many of us know what could be lost. And it's just incredible to see the firefighters at work, because like you said, you see them on the rooftop next door. They're fighting it from every angle. You also see the hand crews. They're right adjacent to the 2 freeway. They're right there trying to get the weeds and getting any of that brush so it doesn't come back or find more source fuel to burn through. But again, this is a huge firefight happening right now. This is a very large residential structure, and again, you see the neighbors nearby all concerned about their homes for good reason. We have seen, unfortunately, in our area in Southern California, many times you see several homes go up, if not hundreds like we saw in the Palisades and Eaton fire.
Absolutely, and this is one of those areas, Eagle Rock, where you have the hills and the vegetation and these dense, tightly populated homes and the really tight streets where it's a high fire danger and risk. No doubt LAFD was on alert. They were ready for things like this to occur this week with the forecast. And as we begin to wrap up this portion of our breaking coverage on our streaming, I want to bring in Niku Kazori one more time. Niku, today is, for what it's worth, somewhat cooler compared to yesterday, but it's still really hot outside.
Exactly. So yesterday it was the peak when it came to the heat advisory, the extreme heat warning that we were tracking all week. So yesterday was the worst of it, but that extended until today. So these advisories, they're not expiring technically until tonight. So that is why we still have these really hot conditions out there. We're tracking these triple digits. Eagle Rock, we're looking at temperatures out here in the low 90s this afternoon. So definitely not ideal, but again, those wind speeds, this is not one of the areas that was dealing with breezy wind conditions. Yesterday, we actually had some red flag warnings. When we were dealing with that fire in Santa Clarita, they were not even in the red flag zone, and even they had that fire happen, but we saw those breezy conditions in the red flag zone. But here, we're not dealing with that anymore, and we're looking at that southerly wind, but this is just a southerly wind around 5 miles per hour with gusts in this area up to 10 miles per hour, and we saw just how fast this home was destroyed. So it really just, it goes to show you that when you have all those ingredients for a fire, it doesn't have to be a wildfire that could spread. Even the structure fire spread pretty fast too. It is hot, we're dealing with low humidity, and we are under this extreme heat warning again until tonight at 8 o'clock. So everyone should still be careful. Even when this expires, we're going to cool down heading into the weekend. So a little bit of a cool down heading into tomorrow. We have that weather change alert. So we do see some relief heading into tomorrow. But yeah, no doubt, really hot today, and this will continue as we head into tomorrow. Not as warm as what we dealt with yesterday, but I mean, here's a clear example. Yesterday was the peak heat, and today is not as warm as yesterday, but we saw how fast this fire spread too. Mark and Colleen.
Absolutely. Good to kind of lay out what we're expecting going into the weekend. Temperatures dropping by roughly 10 degrees or so over the next 48 hours. We believe at this point that this fire started as a brush fire and then that this home caught after, likely from the freeway moving up the hillside. Again, this is the one home on Palmer Drive and Wawona in Eagle Rock that is burning. This fire started roughly sometime after 2 p.m., so within the hour. LAFD is there. They are working, as you can see from the live images, not only on suppression of the brush fire, but they are doing structure defense for those neighboring properties right now to make sure, Colleen, that this fire does not spread. And
we do know drivers on the north too are also seeing the images right here. They're probably being impacted as well because we did see some lane closures on the 2 north. Again, we are going to get ready for Eyewitness News at 3 o'clock. We're going to keep these images up on abc7.com. We will hope you will join us for Eyewitness News at 3 in about 5 minutes.